off the whole axle pretty much. Figure out why this thing is locked up and not spinning, not turning. Excuse me. First things first, gotta get these wheels off. And we're already unbolted. It's kind of just hanging on there. But yeah, there's a better view of it. This old drum on here. And that is our rear axle. Differential is in the middle. And we got our leaf springs right here. I'm probably gonna get just brand new leaf springs because these are kind of rusty looking. And also, I don't know if I'm gonna get to it today, but I plan on dropping the gas tank, making sure there's no rust or anything in there. Take this other tire off. So both tires off. Roll this guy over here. Alright, and there's a view from this side. Same thing with the leaf springs. Just gonna replace them. But I got one exhaust pipe on there still, just because I said I was just gonna take it off when I get this rear end off. The other one is over there, of course. But yeah, so this is where we're gonna start getting this bad boy off, unhooking lines going to certain spots. That's trash. Those coming out. Yeah, so see how this goes, and we'll move on. All right, we're gonna jack it up. Got my little helper today. Say he'll come out and keep me a little company. Maybe learn a thing or two. I don't know. We'll see. All right, we're gonna start on this. Keep you guys posted of the whole thing. And, of course, I'm gonna have to actually move those jacks because they are actually resting on my axle right there, which is what I'm trying to take off. So I'm gonna have to jack it back up and relocate those to the side right here. Let's see if we can't get this thing cracking. But yeah, hijackers. All right, we'll see what we can do. Right now, we got two lines here trying to take apart. Line off. Pull this line off too. This hose. Once that one's off. Got this right here. I have no idea what has this foil on. side, and that's connected to these hijackers right here. Gotta fix the view of the camera. That's connected to these hijackers right here. This aluminum foil wrapped line. I don't know if he wrapped it because of the heat or what, but we'll get that out the way. Disconnect this hose. Finish getting this line right here loosened and out the way. It's actually a this right here and a bolt right here that's connecting it to the actual car itself. So yeah, one nut right here that's in that screw right now, and then there is actually a bolt right here holding this whole thing in to the frame. But get this stuff taken off, and then I'll go to the other side, check for all wires and hoses on that side. And after that, work on getting the hijackers disconnected, which there's a nut at the bottom to unscrew. And then after that, I will go ahead and switch these jack stands and put those on the actual frame instead of on the axle. And I'll get these leaf springs out the way, and this thing should come on down.
Stop it.
Just an update now. Got the hose off. Got that one line off. I got this one line going to both of the hijackers that need to come off. So I screwed that there. There's one right here. It runs all the way over to the other side there. It goes in. So, as far as that, the hijackers are disconnected from the bottom. That nut is off on both sides. So next step will be disconnecting this wire. Gotta move my jack stands to the frame of the car, and then after that I will be working on getting the leaf springs disconnected, and then once those are off and out the way, we'll move on from there. Now there's 4 nuts on the bottom of this bracket here that's holding the axle up to the leaf spring and loosening those up. Got my jack under there holding the axle up itself right underneath the differential. It's coming on slowly, but it's coming on down. I had to actually break it with my hand because I used a cheetah pipe just because I didn't have enough power in this air to it. So we're a little WD-40 on the threads there. See if we can't get them to slide on off. But after I get these 4 off, the only thing left will be that will be hanging on this leaf spring, and I'll disconnect that from this one, let it hang on down, and then there'll actually be another one down on the other end. And then this thing should just roll on out. We're gonna roll it out on the jack stand, on the jack itself, so I can go ahead and start rebuilding that when it's time. Got the brake off, got the bolts off, got these wires off. The only thing left is the brake line right here on both sides, of course, and the leaf springs right here. So when you get those 2 off, as you can see, the axle is moving. It's ready to come on out of there. All right, so this is ready to come on out. So I'm gonna take these off, disconnect those 2 brake lines, and we should be home free. And the exhaust pipe over there will also fall down. Alright, so finally got done with the rear axle, taking the rear end off. And it actually turned out pretty well. Alright, so yeah, like I said, it turned out pretty well. I just went ahead and left those hijackers there for now, and I left the leaf springs there. I just dropped the front end, took that other exhaust pipe off, set it over there. But yeah, that's it right there. Not gonna get to it today, just because I got a bunch of other things I gotta do. But the next thing will be dropping this gas tank, taking these springs off at the back there, and then go ahead and taking these hijackers off. And yeah, that once I got those 3 things completely off, the back will be done, and then we'll go back up to the front, and I'll go ahead and finish taking all of these wires out, labeling and taking them out. Here's the rear axle. That, I believe, is where my problem is going to be inside there. The brake system is also disassembled too. Those are the ones for the brakes. Those are off completely. But yeah, that's it right there. Transmission is still on the transmission stand, wheel jack, and that's about it. So, got most of what I wanted to get done today done. Here's that other exhaust pipe that I took off. See, those tips are still good. But yeah, so that's where I'm gonna stop today, and I'll be back next time. I'll be back to work on it. I'll finish taking the rear end off, hop back up to the engine bay, and then finish pulling all these wires in here, door panels, and but that's a different story there. We'll have a whole bunch of videos on that later. But yeah, let me turn it that way. I don't know why I was turning it this way. Yeah, but that's the inside there. Do this again, landscape mode for y'all. So, but yeah, so we got the wires left in the engine bay. Rebuilding differential right here, or getting a new one. That'll be decided depending on how bad that is, how bad and rough. I might end up getting a new one. Of course, getting new leaf springs there. 2 new leaf springs, new shocks, hijackers, whatever you want to call them. Getting 2 new of those. Don't know if that wire is good or not. I'm pretty sure the new ones I get will come with a new wire. Dropping the gas tank, hoping that I can reuse the gas tank, but if not, go ahead and get a brand new one. Brake system, of course, is gonna be brand new. But yeah, so that's where we are. Got all these parts just spread out pretty much right now. But yeah, we're coming along pretty well. So far so good. Fixed the rear end so this thing can actually roll. And the next step, I guess, will be the inside once we're done with all that. Pressure washing everything, sandblasting, and then send it off to paint. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. And that is where we are right now. Until the next time. Say bye, little man.